Creative Depot, what we doing? So we have found AI's best kept secret. I'm talking about Gemini, and it's a game changer. Hey, stay tuned. Let's get into it. Shouldn't take too long. Gonna get into the ins and outs and how this is gonna help you in your content. All right, Pete. So we all know that feeling. Sometimes you staring at a blank screen and you like, what I'm gonna create today? Most of us have a hard time creating things to post and content, and so sometimes that gets in the way of our flow. You feel me? And don't get it twisted, I'm in the same boat that you are. So I want to show you a tool that I use, right, which is Google's Gemini, which is an AI software to help. I would say it's sort of like a virtual assistant if you use it right. And so my content flow, it helps me out in seconds. I just spew what I'm thinking about talking about. Maybe it's about Gemini. Maybe it's about ChatGPT. Maybe it's about helping influencers push out content faster and make it fun, right? Whatever that case may be, Gemini is here to assist us on this journey and make this flow easier and to keep us from having that burnout. Systems in place keeps us away from being burnt out, and this is something I'm implementing in my day-to-day content strategy. So let's create this content. Let's go over to our DJI Pocket. Let's see what Gemini talking about. All right, let's go over here. Hey Gemini, what's up?
Hey there, not much. Just hanging out in the digital world. What about you? What's going on?
Oh my guy, I'm here working on some content. I'm trying to use you and show my viewers how you can help us create content more fluently without being burnt out. Can you help us with that?
Absolutely. I'm great at brainstorming ideas, writing outlines, and even creating different kinds of content for you. How about we start with the basics? Can you tell me what kind of...
So, just real quick, Gemini, what's some trending content that helps influencers and solo entrepreneurs?
Okay, here's a few trending content ideas for influencers and solopreneurs. First, short form video content is super popular right now. Platforms like TikTok and Instagram Reels love those quick, snappy videos. Second, people are into behind the scenes stuff. Give your audience a peek into your everyday life, or show them how you make your products. And last, there's a big focus on mental health and work-life balance, so if that's your vibe, you could create content around that.
All right, Gemini, so work-life balance. Sometimes in the middle of shooting content, I find myself shooting over and over and over, and then after a while, I feel tired and not encouraged to keep pushing. How do I help myself get it right on the first time?
That's totally normal. It takes time to get things just right. Here's the thing. Even pro content creators rarely nail it on the first try, but there are ways to make it less frustrating. First, try scripting out your videos beforehand. Even a rough outline can help you stay on track. Second, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Everyone messes up sometimes, and it actually makes you more relatable. And last, take breaks. When you're starting to feel tired, step away for a bit, clear your head, and come back to it later.
So Gemini, can you give me some ideas on how to take breaks? Like, is this a long walk? Is this journaling? Like, what are some good ideas on how to take breaks without losing that actual courage to keep pushing? Because I don't want to just take a break and not feed my creativity, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Sometimes it's hard to know what to do on a break that'll actually help you get back into it. Here's a few ideas. Try something totally different, like listening to music or a podcast, or even just staring out the window for a few minutes. You could also try something creative, but not related to your project, like doodling or playing an instrument. That can help you feel refreshed without losing your momentum.
Thanks, Gemini. And a lot of us, we have our cell phones, right? we have these devices, and most people really think that we need a camera like a DSLR or a mirrorless camera to shoot some dope content. Is that true?
Nope, not at all. Phones these days have seriously amazing cameras. You can totally shoot professional looking videos straight from your phone. The quality is really good, and you've got tons of editing apps to make them look even better. Do you want me to recommend some good video editing apps for your phone?
Yeah, give me some good video editing apps. That'll help us a lot.
Okay, there are a ton of great video editing apps out there, but here are a few solid options to start with. Adobe Premiere Rush is really popular and user-friendly. It has a free version with basic editing tools. You could also try iMovie if you have an Apple device. It's really simple to use. Let me know if you want a few more options.
Give me some few more. I'm past iMovie. I've used that and I don't like it.
In that case, you could try Filmora. It's got a ton of effects and transitions to make your videos pop. Or, if you want to keep things simple, try out InShot. It's easy to use and has all the basics.
I like those ideas. Appreciate you, Gemini. Thank you. I think you helped a lot with my viewers, and I think they'll be using you in the future, man. Appreciate you.
Anytime. Let me know if anything else comes up. You're welcome.
All right, man. We holler at you. Peace.
Peace out.
All right. What y'all think? No gimmicks. Straight to it, man. Gemini has been a productivity powerhouse for the kid. You feel me? And so, of course, we use the other AI softwares, but this is one I've been using lately since I bought this Google Pixel 9X L Pro. And man, I promise you it helps out. Don't just use it as a crutch, but use it to actually help you create, right? And help push your creative muscle. And so the reason why I talk to Gemini is so it'll gain an understanding of who I am as a creator, what my goal is in content creating. And when I come back to ask certain questions, it remembers based on the previous information what I'm here for, right? And so it's not shy to that. And so, but I do encourage y'all, man, check out Gemini, man. Dope AI assistant. Some good things that are dope about Gemini that a lot of people are unaware of. It's owned by Google. And so as a business owner, if you have your Google Docs, your Gmail and things like that, these are actually going to be able to communicate within this Gemini app. So you can say, make me an itemized document on such and such service that I did for such and such client, right? Bam, it'll get that together for you. Make a document, probably in an Excel worksheet or something like that. But the ability to communicate with your Google platforms, man, makes it much better. Makes it more innovative, I would say. And it's going to help us out a lot, man. But check it out, man. This is my basic little illustration on how you can use Gemini's AI system, man, to create better content. Hey, go out, create something, man, lay out a life. Hope y'all enjoyed trying something new. Stay with me. And then now we're going to get to the behind the scenes to show you how I shot this content. So I'm going to give you some little behind the scene action real quick. So I shot this actual video on my iPhone 13 Pro Max. What I'm using here is, this is my actual remote. The app I'm using is the Blackmagic camera app. So the dope thing about this Blackmagic camera app, I'm telling y'all a lot that y'all not listening to the kid. This app is epic. So I'm using this as a remote in real time. I can change everything I want, all my features, audio, you name it, right? All of this will be controlled here instead of on my phone. And if you know, we use the back camera, not the front camera, for the quality image. Look at that image right there, bro. You feel me? What did I record on? Let me just turn this around one time. So we did use our handy dandy Anchor. You know You know what it's about, man. So I did use the Anchor Work M650 for my audio on this. And then right here, I have my stand for my phone, right? And I actually use this to operate Google, you feel me? On the Google Pixel 9 Pro. So this is the actual phone in hand. And all this is on my pocket. I'm getting this BTS on my pocket. So I have the MacBook here, right? This is what I use for my audio. This is the remote for the Blackmagic camera app on here. And if I turn it around, let me just give you an idea. So how it's kind of junky. All right. So this is the transmitter for the Anchor Work M650. This is my iPhone. So this is what it looks like on there. But since it's controlled by the actual iPad 11 Pro, I don't even have to touch this, and I can still see myself in frame. And so that's the dope thing about using this Blackmagic camera app. Another suggestion, also, you got Filmic Pro has the same option. You can download the remote, use Filmic, and use this actually as a remote, right? So you'll use this. This is the camera. This is the remote. So you'll be able to see clear view of the aperture, the white balance. You got the ISO. You got the shutter speed. You know what I mean? You got all this good stuff. So you got the frames per second. You got the lens. You got the shutter speed, ISO, all of the good stuff here. 4K, the battery life. So everything you possibly need is here on this actual remote. You probably can't see that, but now you can. You feel me? So, but yeah, man. It's a little BTS. My setup, my desk. We have my podcast mic, which is the Rode USB pod mic, right? I have my, my Gobi lights, right? Got two of those set up, one here and one over here for my little ambience. I got my softbox light right here that be keeping it lit in here. And yeah, man. So yeah, that's pretty much behind the scenes. If y'all made it this far, please do your boy a favor. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. What do you want to see next? What questions do you have when it concerns AI? This Gemini has been a great help to me since I got this phone. I have pushed it. It does have certain limits. It is still learning, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna act like it's the standard, but it's a great alternative. And as I said, it's owned by Google. So if you are like me and you have Gmail and you have Google Drive and you have your Google Docs and all of that, this is gonna be the perfect, if you're a business owner, this is gonna be the perfect AI software for you to help you in your processes and systems, man, in your business, to help you grow, and then also as an influencer, help you create content as a business owner. You feel me? Yeah, this DJI Pocket is the truth, man. Need you one. Hey, y'all be blessed. Thank y'all for tapping in. Create something, lay out a life. This is a little BTS. Hope you enjoyed. We out. Peace.
Bye.